is a Boardwalk Audio podcast.
Hey dudes, Halloween's coming.
Halloween is coming. Ellen, what are you going as for Halloween?
Something sexy, duh.
Yeah, you're gonna be like a sexy wine opener?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a sexy corkscrew. That sounds kinky. And you know we're lazy about getting our own costumes. We need them prefab.
I want to go as like a wine barrel.
I think you should. You could just wear a barrel and be naked underneath.
Or I guess there's costumesforless.com.
Yeah, costumes for, like the number 4, less.com has all the costumes you could possibly want to find in the world.
If these ideas don't inspire you, you can go there and you can, type in like sexy nun.
Yeah, sexy nun, they probably have that.
Yeah.
They also have party supplies, they have wedding supplies, they have lingerie. I've never really bought much lingerie, and I should just go,
Lingerie?
I should just go sexy Ellen and wear lingerie.
I've never bought lingerie either. Maybe I should buy some lingerie.
I think you should. I think
Why
we
not?
should start podcasting in lingerie. Not that you guys would see it, but...
2017, guys. But if you guys want to get free shipping, they're offering free shipping for you if you want to go to boardwalkaudio.com/costumes.
Yeah, get your Halloween costume today. Get free shipping on your order by going to boardwalkaudio.com/costumes.
And that's costumesforless.com.
If you just want to go there. But go to our site and you'll
get the discount. If you go through our site, then you get the discount. So yeah, do that. Thanks for listening, guys. Enjoy the show.
I just drink wine.
Welcome to the wine situation. On the road.
On the road. Guys, this is a special On the Road episode where we take you to our Court of Masters exam.
Yeah, the Court of Masters Sommeliers intro course at the Fairmont in San Diego. In
the greater San Diego
area. It's a little outside, so...
So we have a couple of special guests that stop in and out, but mostly it's just us going through it.
Yeah, we'll take you through the whole journey we went through. It was a whirlwind.
It was a whirlwind. It was a lot. But enjoy the episode, guys. Cheers. Hey, guys.
We're about to walk into our class.
It's so quiet.
It's so fancy.
It's such a fancy hotel.
There are orchids.
There are orchids everywhere.
It's a sign. There's like a whole tea and coffee service. You think they wouldn't give us coffee? We're about to drink wine.
I feel like I'm at the kids' table at Thanksgiving. All right. Bye, guys.
Okay, we're at lunchtime.
We're at lunch, you guys.
Our instructors are drinking.
Our teachers are literally 10 feet to our right.
Drinking. They have how many bottles do they have? You can look it up.
I saw 2 bottles.
Oh my god, and there's only 3 of them.
I know.
And they told us to spit all the stuff we tasted.
So
So we don't plan on doing that anymore.
So I'm curious about the second half of the day.
Yeah, we covered how to taste and viticulture. And
it's a lot of information.
It's a lot.
You guys, it's a lot.
They're just kind of going through it really fast. I think they can talk to you. They're probably just used to rattling it off. It's like sort of the alphabet, just, Bordeaux, Burgundy, Beaujolais.
And I feel like
Roscoe.
I'm like a really upper class.
This place is fancy, y'all.
White person, retired.
There's a gazebo nearby.
You guys, there's a lot of gazebos. There's a lot of pools.
There's a lot of white people.
But hey, it's an adventure.
Yeah. We'll keep you posted.
Ellen blind tasted the Fleury in the tasting.
It's true. I was like, this is not Pinot Noir, this is Gamay.
I know it probably sounds a lot more lively here, but it's not that lively. These are just hired background.
Yeah. It may be. This seems like they charge enough here for a room that they could hire background pretty people to sit at tables and dine.
This is where the rich people go during the purge. Anything else you need to say, Ellen?
Right. I can't think of anything right now. my brain's a little we've been up since 4.
Yeah, we've been up since 4 a.m. So I think we need to finish this out.
Yeah, we'll catch you later in the hotel room with the bottle of Bandol we brought.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep going, guys.
Keep the party going.
That's not my phone, but we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.
Adios. So we've been in class all day.
Oh my god.
And all we have to say is we don't know what the fuck phenolic bitterness is.
What is phenolic bitterness, you guys?
They didn't explain it very well. They were like, some wines have it.
How do you feel?
It's
honestly,
like some kind of bitterness I'm supposed to sense on the top of my tongue, and he named some wines that had it like on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, you're launching into that. No, wait, how do you feel about the class, though? We know from someone.
It went by so fast. It was stuff I had covered in W sets before, so I kind of, I'm not going to lie, being up since 4, my mind kind of went la 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 during a few moments. But, I mean, it was good to refresh my memory of all of that. I mean, it was fascinating stuff. They were just like, if you hadn't read the book or didn't know stuff, you wouldn't learn I don't feel like you'd learn a whole lot from them standing up there saying it at us.
Yeah. I mean, like, first of all, I feel like I don't know that much. Like, it's kind of intimidating, I think, all the information that they kind of threw at us.
I think you really do have to know it before you come. And you do,
So in that regard, I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of nervous about the test tomorrow. Because we have to take a test tomorrow, you guys.
Yeah, it's multiple choice, thank God. And I think you know more than you think you do about regions and wines and stuff. And this is our first drink all day.
Our first real drink.
Because they were like very heavily, were like, you guys should spit, except for the last flight, which we like swallowed like 2 ounces of wine.
Yeah,
maybe.
that was it. Well, cheers.
Cheers to us on the road.
On the road.
Shaughn brought us Spendel rosé.
Yeah, we're going to go through, after we have dinner, and go through a whole tasting of it, because we're learning this deductive tasting method.
Yeah.
Is it corked?
I think it's corked.
Fuck, it's corked.
There's something off. God damn it! Well, we'll have to buy bottles tomorrow.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you?
It's corked.
Yep. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna have to go
That's hilarious, you guys. Well, I still have to do this test. We're 2 for 20 now on our podcast. We're getting corked wine.
Oh my god. We can buy some wine out to practice back at the room after we get dinner.
That's a good idea.
Well, let's finish talking about the day a little bit. They started off with the whole viticulture and vinification
How
thing.
to make wine.
And then they started into France. We went through, what did they start with? Bordeaux. No, they started with Burgundy, then Bordeaux. Then we did Loire, Champagne, Rhone, Alsace. They left out southern France entirely and didn't talk about things like Bergerac or...
They didn't bring up Bandol, which is what this rosé is, unfortunately, corked.
This Bandol, that's why it's corked, is it was like, felt so left out.
Right.
It was like, you brought me to this conference and then they didn't even talk about me? Ugh, all dressed up and nowhere to go. I'm sure it's beautiful.
I'm sure it's beautiful. I'm glad that we got it. We didn't have it.
Yeah, we were going to bring this. I had an idea for a guest to use this, so I guess it's...
But, like, all of our instructors are really great. They're really knowledgeable.
They are. One of them, we got to say, like, a shout-out to Sir Lucero.
It's funny, I ran into him in the hallway on my way back.
Yeah.
I tried to go to the spa, because this hotel has a lovely spa.
Yeah.
And come to find out, it closes at 7.
Oh, God.
And I was like, she's like, well, you can go for, like, 20 minutes. And I'm like, well, I don't know if it's really worth it. All of a sudden, I've been in this hotel for, like, not even 12 hours.
I was bathing like a princess.
Yeah, she was bathing in the
there's like swimming pool sized bathtub with bath salts.
I've been here for 12 hours and I'm like, all of a sudden, like, this won't do.
This will not do. You guys do this places.
I have problems. Anyway, so I was like, well, if I can't use the spa, I guess I'll just go back to my room. Ugh.
So I didn't realize he'd come back because I was bathing like a princess, and I come out and I'm like, oh, the balcony. I'll go on the balcony. I'm sitting there like pounding on, trying to, because I'm not good at things. As I say, every time Shaughn watches me try to open something, I'm like, I'm not good at things.
And I just laugh.
And he laughed, and then he was out there meditating, and I felt so bad because it was so dark out there. I didn't see you, just sitting there like an angel,
quiet, like a little like gargoyle. But I ran into one of our teachers in the hallway, and I had like a full-on like fangirl moment. I was like, I got all nervous, and I felt like Baby from Dirty Dancing, and I'm like, I carried a watermelon.
I didn't.
Like, what I felt like. I literally had this moment. I was like, well, it's like I'm just like anyway.
I was here. I was going to be like, so guys, teachers, if you give us good grades, we've got Bandol in the hotel room. They probably have better wine in their hotel room.
We do, but no, we don't. We have corked.
We have to go get better wine out. I'm sure this hotel has good wine.
I'm sure.
I'm sure one of the restaurants will let us buy a bottle for us, because I think we should do a deductive tasting.
Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. I really need to do that and go through it.
Yeah. We'll have wine out and buy a bottle, because fuck it.
Just fuck it.
Just fuck it. Now that we've been corked twice. So.
Corked twice.
Always pink.
It's always
I've never
pink.
had a pink.
We've always had corked rosé.
I've never had a pink corked wine in my life,
crazy.
except for It's the curse of the wine.
Also, too, on a sad note, we're learning about these fires up in Santa Rosa and Sonoma County. This is horrible. I hope everyone's okay. I hope everything is good. I haven't really had a chance even to turn on TV yet. It's just all been on my phone, but it's awful.
We're feeling for you guys in Orange County
and
too.
This is, this is wine people too. So this is, and then Orange County too. They were like, there's in Anaheim Hills, I guess.
God.
We should turn on the TV. So there's a lot of shit going on, but I just wanted to say that we're thinking of you, and I hope that everyone's okay. We're sending good vibes.
Your problems are worse than our court.
Yeah, here we are bitching about spas being closed.
Oh my God.
Our court's been all rosé, you guys.
Well, that is kind of like...
It's keeping in perspective.
Or what's the term for, like, it's all, not perspective, but when...
It's all relative?
Relative, yeah. I mean, maybe this is some people's worst problems. They're like, the spa was closed at 7 and my rosé's corked, and that literally is Burning Hills.
It's not. It's not at all.
I know it's not, but I'm like, there might be people staying in this hotel who it's like that.
I know.
And I feel for them because they should know pain.
They should know better. But I was thinking today, this is like a whole, like, it kind of feels like UCB 101 a little bit. So, like, there's times where I feel like, oh, this is just about having fun and talking about wine. There's other times I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm totally freaked out that I don't know enough about wine and I'm not going to pass this test.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of that. You know what I mean? Do you agree?
I agree, especially like when we were tasting the wines, and I was like so sure like of the Syrah being. It just did not seem like it should be Syrah from Northern Rhone.
The Coq Hermitage. Yeah. I forgot like Northern Rhone Syrahs can.
But I guess the last time I had one that made an impression, it was a Cornat, and it was so tannic, and it was purple, and this wine was like light red, and so I'm just like I don't know anything.
I know, so I'm worried about it. But it's,
but we don't have to blind.
Doesn't seem that hard.
Yeah, it's multiple choice. I know. I'm like keep hoping this wine's gonna like
not be corked.
No, it's mildly corked. Like I feel like I have
it's not horrible, but it's bad enough.
Yeah, it's bad enough that I don't want to drink it.
Unfortunately, it's so good.
I know.
It's so good. Oh well.
Okay.
It's okay. But no, I kind of feel like it's like karate. You know, like there's like white belt and black belt and all your way up to that. It kind of feels like that.
Yeah.
Like this is like wine karate.
This is wine karate we are doing here. I mean, you know wine Reiki, but not wine.
I do know wine Reiki, you guys, but I don't know wine karate.
I feel like the W sets, I'm going to give the W sets a shout out. I feel like I'm more than prepared for tomorrow.
Yeah, Ellen's crushing it, you guys.
But no, not really. I mean,
No, you're going to
No, but if you're doing blind tasting, you'd win.
But what? You got the... Anyway.
But I feel like you still... I don't know. I feel like when it comes to a lot of things, you still know more than me, because it's just the different sides of wine that we know.
Right. I don't know. We'll see. It's a lot of memorizing and a lot of multiple choice. But it's really fun. I'm having fun. And
I'm having
the place
a good
is
time.
Great, and everyone's really
We're
nice.
meeting nice people. We had our first, maybe a fan, well, I feel like she wouldn't have approached us if she hated the podcast.
Yeah, she's like, I know you and I know your show. But she wasn't like, I like it.
Yeah, good point.
No, I'm just kidding.
She was like...
She was lovely.
Yeah,
but she's down here from Katie from... we'll give you a shout out, Katie.
Katie from Culver.
If
Culver Katie.
If you're still listening, you get a shout out on this episode.
We love you.
We love you. Thanks for listening.
We might be giving her a ride home tomorrow.
Yeah. I was like, I'll give you a ride home.
And she goes, I live in Culver City. And
Ellen's like, are we? I'm just
like,
no.
She's like, give us a minute. I was like, let us see how tired we are tomorrow. No, it'll be fine. By the time we get back, it won't take extra time.
But yeah, we've had a day. And 4 o'clock, I got up this morning. So
yeah,
it's been a day. So we're gonna go get some food.
Yeah, and find some wine to bring back, and we're gonna teach you guys how to do their deductive tasting.
And we're gonna go through the deductive tasting.
Yeah.
Medium plus. Am I getting?
Which in future episodes you'll get to like see us do for real blind, because we're gonna know what we buy. Because I don't trust them to pick us out of wine.
But it's good. It's good to learn this. I mean, like, duh. There's a reason why people do it, but it does help narrow it down. When he was saying
I was shocked how well I actually was able to call a couple of things.
Yeah, me too. I was like, get it.
Yeah.
But when he was saying that there's like 2 grapes really that have acidity and residual sugar, was it like it was Riesling and...
It was a Riesling and
Chenin
Blanc, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a great shortcut to figuring out what that is.
Yeah, and it's true, and that's how it works, is like once you know the elements, you really can, if you sit there... And I know some people, I'd be intimidated, the master sommeliers Shaughns can do it on their feet. Me, I'm like pretty good at the blind tasting when I sit down and I make my notes, and like it really does like kind of work. Although our minds were geared in the right direction because we were tasting wines from the room.
That's true.
Because I was like,
we had just talked about like Alsace, and then we were tasting or Alsace in Loire Valley, and then we were tasting like a Vouvray.
But still, I don't know. French wines to me are distinctive. Italian wines are distinctive. Maybe there was some of that stuff. I'm like, oh, this could have been a German something. Or
But for me, like I have like a sense when I put my nose in and I taste the wine. I'm like, this is a blank.
Right.
But I have my own sort of like reason. I'm like, this
I still
tastes
never
like an old
get
dusty library, or this tastes like funky earth, or this I get like cranberry, or dried cherry and tart, and I kind of go from there. But I don't really have the process. So to learn the process, I see why that's very useful.
I just know that I need to. I mean, I didn't get Chablis Premier Cru on my WSET test, and I didn't get it today.
Didn't get it today.
I do not. I need to just drink more. I never drink it. Maybe that's why.
I think it's deceiving because it's
so deceiving.
Light.
It's so
like
light.
lightning.
Yeah.
It's so light you don't think it's Chardonnay. You're like, fuck, it's Chardonnay because it's not oaked.
And generally, when it's Chardonnay, my reaction is going to be fuck, it's Chardonnay. But
fuck, it's Chardonnay, man.
I mean, except for Chablis is beautiful.
I carried a Chardonnay watermelon. It was so embarrassing. I was like, bye, see you tomorrow.
Oh no! Are they staying here? We're gonna run into them at dinner, Shaughn.
Probably. And I dropped my books, and I was like, oh, it's okay. I
you
got it. Don't worry
books.
about it. I'll see you in homeroom. Bye.
Oh. No, I also I was like, we should go up and say hi because Jared said to say hi to him, and so shout outs to Jared motherfucking Hooper is apparently his
Jared motherfucking Hooper.
Someday we're gonna be in there as wine motherfucking corked wine.
Also, sorry for the quality. We're recording right into my iPhone, so if you guys are like, this sounds like shit.
We're using mics though.
We're using little baby mics.
I feel like it's all that same word I couldn't think of earlier. Not perspective.
It's all relative.
It's all relative to if we didn't tell people that, like if we had when we record our outro on this compared to the rest of our good UCB studio, you can fuck you.
Oh, I can tell it.
Okay.
I can fucking tell.
We're getting grumpy and hungry.
We're getting grumpy, okay, because
and we need a drink.
Yeah, I think we need a glass. Mama needs some
Chablis Premier Cru. And some food.
Okay, so we'll come back.
We'll be back and we'll do some deductive.
Method. Enjoy, you guys. Talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi, we had dinner. We had some guac with cumin. And Shaughn was like, good job, it was a tasting note, because I'm like...
Ellen blind tasted
the guac.
I can't believe it.
And I was like, that's hardcore cumin in there. Cumin. It was really good.
You nailed it.
And I don't even like avocado. So we bought a bottle of wine. We tried to get a Syrah.
We tried to get a Coteron, but they didn't have it.
They were sold out. They're so nice here, though. The people here are...
Incredible. Aiden?
We have his business card.
I'm going to look at his business card.
Yeah.
This guy was so nice.
Yeah, he was from LA, and we bonded over loving Casa Vega.
Yeah, there we go.
Shaughn, when are we having dinner at Casa Vega?
Let's go to Casa Vega.
Yeah.
He was like, whenever you're back in the greater San Diego County.
Because we're here.
I'm like, I'll see you in 10 years.
I know. Well, if we come back for certified.
But it was really, really nice.
Yeah, there was, because there was no one else. We were a little freaked out. Every wall was a giant sports
television
fiesta.
Yeah, it was Monday Night Football everywhere, and then baseball, and then hockey,
and a whole bunch of dudes at the bar in a brightly lit room. And he saw us starting to leave because we were not gonna stay there.
Not our bed. And
he's like, "You haven't seen?" And there's this. I mean, it was our own little Shining. He probably doesn't exist.
Yeah, he's a ghost.
He's
Red
a ghost.
Rom, guys, Red Rom. So he took us. He's like, "Come to the back chamber." So we went to the back chamber, and we had a lovely meal. I had a shrimp quesadilla.
We had you had some. You liked that quesadilla
People
a
are
lot.
I don't give a fuck what you had for dinner.
You had some. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna practice our.
So yes, we have wine, and we're gonna practice
our deductive tasting.
Okay.
We're not gonna tell you what we got. We know.
We know what it is, but this is just.
Maybe
practice.
we should have told them. Here's our budget.
Yeah. Right.
Oh wait. Okay. Cheers to blind.
So we should sight.
Okay, so we start with sight. This is
this is clear.
It's clear.
I would say
deep purpley ruby,
deep purple.
I would say. Slight rim variation. It goes out to a watery rim.
Yeah.
The tiering is The tiers being when you swirl the wine and you see stuff coming down the side, and
the legs,
call
them.
The jaume.
The jaume.
The jaume are
They're happening. They're moving really slow. I got a couple that are moving slow.
I'd say they're medium slow.
Yeah.
They're not like the most robust tiers.
They're medium. Yeah, I'd say medium on tiering. There you go. I got a good
class.
tiering right there. It's medium. Any gas in that?
No gas.
Okay. Should we go to the nose?
Let's go to the nose. The wine is clean.
The wine is clean.
The wine is clean.
The wine is clean. Wine is clean.
Thank God.
The prodigal wine is clean.
I don't see any.
It has been baptized. It is clean.
Our souls are clean.
Are you getting any volatile
no
acidity?
I get no.
Are you getting any ethanol acetate?
God no.
Are you getting any
Brettanomyces?
Are you
No
getting any
oxidation.
Are you getting other? Are you getting other on it?
My life is other.
I'm getting a lot of other.
It smells great.
Intensity, I'm going to say it's powerful. Are you going to call that moderate? I think it's kind of powerful.
Powerful.
Yeah.
I don't know. My nose may be dead by now. I would say it's developing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely developing. Get those raisinated notes.
Totally. I'm getting like black and blue fruit.
Black and blue fruit. You're
right?
Definitely raisinated dried cherries.
Dried raisin, like even
Raisins,
bruised
even
too.
some cranberries.
Yeah, I get that.
Spice.
Are you getting any non-fruit? Spice?
Yeah, a little bit of like autumn leaves.
Yeah, like
there's
like
something almost. I always smell licorice on. It's
Yeah.
not licorice. It's a little licoricey, just a teensy bit. That's not an unusual note for the wine we're.
I kind of like get like maple leaves dipped in. I'm sorry, like fall leaves. Fall leaves
dipped in
maple syrup. Yeah,
is
that's
that
what
a
I get,
treat where you're from?
It is a delicacy, you guys. You should. Really...
I mean, I just
See?
I
It's a thing.
from a trip to Canada, nice little I would like this maple
Tree.
leaf.
Maple leaf.
No, it
Maple
was
leaf
shaped like that.
tree.
It was like a chunk of sugar, and I was just a kid just chewing on a block of sugar. So anyway,
You're just eating sugar.
I get a little maple in it, yeah.
Oh, maple. I get maple. You getting any earth?
There's something Jack Daniels about it.
Yeah, I get Jack Danielsy for sure.
I'm totally not kidding. What is that? Is that oak?
That's oak.
Yeah.
For sure. You getting any mineral? You getting any wetstone, limestone, chalk, slate, flint?
Not so much.
No, neither am I. You getting, so here's your Jack Daniels, your wood.
My wood.
So I'm getting some new oak on this.
I'd say there's at least like 50% new oak. We'll have to look it up.
Do you think it's French?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so that's the nose.
So that's the nose. That's what you go through with that. So on the
and
tongue.
now on the palate.
Get ready for noises.
Ready? That's delicious.
That's lovely.
Lovely.
It's dry.
Dry. Yeah.
Dry as fuck. Or bone dry.
I'm gonna stick with the black blue fruit. Right?
Oh yeah.
I don't really get red fruit on this. If anything, I get like
blackberry.
Raisins.
Yeah. Which could be red or white grapes.
Yeah.
There could be golden raisin, but
I'll give you that. Non-fruit, I'm still getting the spice.
Definitely so much spice, like allspice, cinnamon.
Allspice, yeah, cinnamon for sure. Cinnamon, clove, yeah, anise.
Vanilla. Anise, yeah, that's
vanilla.
that's the sort of licorice thing.
Totally.
It's not sweet, but it's a candied taste. If that makes sense.
There's a candied
I think
taste.
that's the raisins thing.
Yep. Mineral? Are you getting any mineral at all?
Yeah.
Not really.
It's a little. There's a bit of earth to it. It's that autumn leafy thing.
Yeah, the autumn leafy thing.
You just like smell the crisp crunching through the leaves.
Yeah, like a sugar-coated forest floor.
Yes. So like what we've done when you drink this is you go to Candyland.
Go to Candyland, yeah.
Oh my god, that game.
Or what's not Rapunzel? What the fuck?
Charlie.
What about the two kids that are lured by the
Hansel
witch?
and Gretel.
Thank you.
You're in the witch's house.
I'm in the witch's house right now.
Yeah.
This is the smell that brought me to the witch's house.
You guys, and yet it's not a German wine.
No, not German. Wood? Oh yeah, I'm still getting wood. I'm still getting
Definitely
new
wood.
oak French.
There's definitely like oak tannins in there.
Oh yeah, and then tannin on red. I'm getting
Medium plus tannins.
Medium plus, yeah, for sure. I agree with you.
Almost not medium plus, but definitely medium plus. Acid is
acid.
I'd say medium.
Low medium maybe. You don't really get a lot of acid. You get a lot of acid.
Enough, yeah.
I
call it medium.
You call it medium?
Yeah, because if you think of a like really flabby wine, like to not call it medium, it has to be pretty flabby. I think.
What did our friends say today? You take a sip.
Take a sip. I thought that was for alcohol.
And you count.
In.
No, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Yeah, 3. I started salivating. So I guess you take a sip and then you count.
You wait until your salivary glands start to
work.
Yeah. Well, to me,
you better work salivary glands.
To me, a wine's either flabby or not, and this is not. And I feel like it has to be getting flabby to not be at least medium. And I get some saliva coming up.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you medium then. I take it back. My bad. And then alcohol, I'm getting medium plus, if not high.
Oh, I'm going to try and guess what it is exactly, and then we'll look at it later.
I already looked. So you guys at home, you get to guess based off our clues.
14.5.
She fucking nailed it.
Really? Is that it?
It's 14.5.
Did I accidentally see that? No,
Maybe you did. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm showing you what it is.
Oh, it's over there, but it was pointed to you.
Right? Nailed it.
Damn. My practice is paying off. You guys just keep drinking.
Keep drinking. Alcohol, so we know it's medium plus.
Medium plus, yeah.
Body, full-bodied.
Full-bodied, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Texture is, it's like a, I don't get what round, what is round? Because when I think round, I think of like smoothness.
Smooth and creamy, but to me, round is more like like the viscosity. It's heavy. That's what I get.
I think you're probably right, because whenever I look at a wine and people describe as rounded, they're like, you're right. I'm like, yeah, okay. It's definitely round.
I think it's really balanced.
It's like nubbly velvet.
Nubbly velvet.
It's like crushed velvet.
Crushed velvet. Black velvet in the little boy style.
Black velvet and I don't know. Oh my God.
Black velvet, if you please.
That's a sexy song.
We're drinking black velvet.
Yeah.
It's a sexy song.
We kind of are. It is very much.
You told people. Don't tell people.
Oh fuck. Well.
Okay.
You edit that out.
Okay, we'll edit that out.
So that they can.
The length and the finish. I'm gonna say it's long. I'm still tasting this wine. It's a long finish. It's a big fucking wine. Complexity is high. It's a big fucking wine.
I might go with medium plus because I feel like the spice, it sticks on the spice and the fruit spectrum. It doesn't go all over the planet with like animal and blah blah.
So you're gonna stick on medium plus for complexity?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
But I mean, we could see what Sir was.
I could argue both.
Say if he was here. Yeah.
So initial conclusions. You guys
I'm
at
pouring
home,
more in
the
my
home
glass
game.
already,
Initial conclusions. You guys can think about what you want to do.
Yeah.
Possible grape varieties. What do you think it is? I mean, based on all that, it could be Petite Syrah. It could be Syrah.
Yeah. It's too sweet. No, it's definitely. Well, it could be Syrah if it were New World. It's New World would be my first thing that I would say.
And then next thing is Old World and New World. Yeah, definitely New World. Climate.
Yeah. Zin, Syrah. I'm trying to think if this is something else. This could be like a Merlot blend.
It could be like a Merlot blend.
Because it definitely has that jammy, like that plumminess to it a little.
Do you think it's moderate, cool, or warm climate?
I am going to go moderate.
Yeah, I think I'm moderate too.
It's not jammy. It's got high enough acid.
And then possible countries: Australia, USA.
Yeah.
USA.
But
this has that raisiny
I'm going
sort of
with like U.S. or
raisiny plummy thing.
This is either U.S. or Australia, if I were guessing.
And then age range: 1 to 3, 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Yeah, 3 to 5, or 5 to 10. Yeah, 3 to 5. I'm gonna go 3 to 5.
This is developing. There is also just the wee whiff of leather that makes me think it's developing. And leather tends to be a tertiary note. A tertiary notes which come with age.
Yeah, and terroir. Tertiary.
No, terroir would just be coming with the grapes. Tertiary meaning third, like primary notes, secondary notes, tertiary being the third level of things, and that's what comes with age, like when things start to get leather and animal and like dusty, like
old
and that's
books.
kind of how you like distinguish where you think the wine is. That's one of the ways. Like if it's just primary notes, then you're like, this is young as fuck. Just primary and secondary, probably. Yeah, that's exactly what you put in. You're just young.
You're like young as fuck. Final conclusion: young as fuck. That's my final answer.
Young as fuck.
Like, you sure you don't want to phone a friend?
This wine just has a certain amount of grapiness. I'm not kidding.
So final conclusion at home, you guys can guess right now before we say anything.
I feel like I'd be torn between saying this was some sort of Merlot blend, and I probably would because I drink a lot of Zin. I think I'd know it's Zin, possibly.
I definitely would get the Zin because I get the raisiny. So I would say final conclusion, Zin. The Petite Syrah really does come through for me. So that's me saying it's a really heavy, full-bodied wine.
Oh yeah, the tannins are more than a Zin normally has.
And I think I would say USA. I would be torn between Dry Creek and Paso.
Oh gosh, I don't know what it is. I haven't looked. I'm thinking it's gonna be Dry Creek because I like Dry Creek better.
And so Sonoma, Dry Creek. Yeah.
Vintage. I'm gonna say 2013 or 14.
Yeah, 13 or 14.
I'd probably have to pick
maybe
one.
14.
The quality is very good. See, in the W sets, they don't go with quite so much the regional hierarchies. You're supposed to just either say the wine is passable, or bad, passable, good, very good, exceptional, or Yeah, I think that's it.
That kind of is it better because like
they also make you judge what you think the price is.
Premier Cru, Reserva, Grand Reserva,
and
which we haven't even talked about Rioja yet, and yet here they have say Reserva and Grand Reserva.
I know.
Anyway, interesting.
I would say like if this were the W sets, you'd also have to do readiness to drink, which they don't have here, which I'm surprised by. Which you would say this would be drink now, could age.
Yeah, totally.
And price, I would say high price, which in W sets means over $20.
Yeah. So
sorry, I'm just adding those in.
No, it actually is really helpful though.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, there are things on this tasting grid they have that I feel like the W sets are missing, and there are things the W sets has that I'm like, could be helpful for this. It's kind of like UCB versus Groundlings.
I know. I was gonna say, stop comparing it. Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
It's all about character, point of view, and game. You can't compare the two. Okay.
Okay, the core game.
This is the premise.
This is the core game, and people don't care about price.
We're doing a herald. We're not doing sketches.
Okay, fuck.
Okay, Sherry O'Terry. I don't need to.
I'm just trying to show off what I know.
Go to cheerleading practice. Just kidding.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, it really is like Groundlings to UCB.
No, it is. It's like because they do have like a bit of a rivalry.
They do. I would say.
And the court gets fucking more
people. So like the court is Groundlings?
Court is totally Groundlings until UCB took over like 5 years ago.
Yeah. So like in the W sets are kind of UCB.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because
like
they're
UCB
more in your head.
Yeah, they're more heady and they're more like for
and
writers.
The Groundlings are more like, let's put on a show for you.
Yeah, and they're more like, let's put on a wig and be a character. Let's find a point of view for that character.
Wow, this is amazing metaphor.
Wow, this is really good. You guys, I don't like for the 10 people that are gonna be like, whoa, that's crazy.
I get that.
You're welcome, but everyone else, I'm sorry you're listening to this episode. This is like when they do the clip episode, you know, in the because this is like one of those cheap episodes where they just do flashbacks.
Oh god.
And they just all like sit in a room and just do pre-tape.
Shaughn, people are gonna love this. We're gonna tell people that Sherry O'Terry's on this. Actually, I know someone who has a tie-in. We could get her maybe.
Final conclusion, everyone. You ready? Here we go. This is a 2014 Ridge, Three Valleys, Sonoma County, and it is
65% Zinfandel,
65% Zinfandel, 17% Petit Syrah, 14% Carignan, 4% Grenache.
Oh.
Ellen nailed it with 14.5% alcohol. So it's a blend, but it's a Zinfandel-driven blend. Yeah. And the Petit Syrah, which I called out, you know.
You did, yeah, those tannins, those hardcore tannins.
I forgot we had a Petit Syrah on this, actually. So.
Petit Syrah is an odd one. You almost never see it by itself because it is so like...
But the Ridge, they do great Zinfandel. They really do.
You guys, I'm very excited by this wine because I've been hearing about Ridge forever, and then like we were recording an episode, you guys will hear that spoiler alert, Shaughn's going to talk about some Ridge, and I'm going to be like, I never had Ridge.
Oh right, that's right.
But by then it's that whole Back to the Future thing. I'll have had Ridge. I'm really happy I've had Ridge because I've been hearing how good it is.
And all of a sudden you're Marty McFly and you're playing at your mom's prom, and your hand disappears, and you're like, oh, I can't hold the wine glass to taste it anymore. Yeah.
And I'm like, Shaughn, go make sure my parents have sex with each other.
Exactly.
So that I'm born.
And you're like, BB King's
make sure my mom has a C-section so we both don't die. I'm just getting dark. I have to get dark. I'm sorry. What about BB King?
Doesn't BB King come on and play guitar or some
Chuck Berry?
Chuck Berry. Fuck. I'm sorry.
St. Louis. Duh. I know that. Of course.
St. Louis. Shout out.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chuck Berry. My bad.
R.I.P.
I meant BB King. Well, that's it.
So that's how you do the blind tasting, and that's how you deductively.
And they're making us go around the room and say this shit out loud in front of everyone.
It's probably going to be our turn tomorrow.
Yeah, it's our turn tomorrow, so we're nervous.
I mean, I think it's going to be fine.
I'm hoping they don't get to us because we're sitting in the back of the room.
I know. Maybe we should move back a row. We're in the, there's 2 rows behind us and made it.
Why are they sitting in the foyer?
Right. What are those 2? Why did they come in so late? We had to check out this hotel. This is really good, Shaughn. I'm kind of glad. I mean, the Cote de Rhone would have been good, but this is delicious, especially for the end of the day.
This is a nice dessert wine.
Yeah. It's not a dessert wine. Like, a lot of people would taste it, though, and probably call it sweet, even though there probably isn't residual sugar.
That was a shock today when that guy was calling that white a dessert wine. He was comparing it to the Beaujolais or whatever, those dessert wines
that
from
guy
the Loire Valley.
being the person discussing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, no, bro.
No, that was the Vouvray.
I mean, I get what you're saying. It's
Vouvray, I knew that was Vouvray out the wazoo.
Yeah, because of the florality, but it wasn't like dessert sweet.
I think he probably just hadn't had dessert wine. I mean, he probably just doesn't have as much wine experience. There were a couple people who sometimes they were sitting there. Yeah, that's true. That's funny because I'm like, okay.
Because the guy was kind of leading him. He's like, no, that's maybe not right. And he's like, nope, it's right. He's like, okay.
All right. Well, I mean, everyone's taste buds is everyone's taste buds.
It's subjective to a point, as I like to say.
True. Yeah, so I feel like some people would probably just call this sweet because it's extraordinarily fruity.
Yeah, it is fruity. Do you get that raisiny zen?
Oh, I love that. It's one of the things I love. And I don't particularly love raisins because it's texture. Well, no, it's texture.
She loves raisins.
I like the...
If you go to her Facebook page, her likes raisins. That's it.
That's
just
all I follow on Instagram.
Yeah, she just follows raisins. The California raisins.
Yeah. You guys get some Ridge Zen.
Get some Ridge Zen, guys. Delicious. Shout out to Ridge Zen.
And we'll get back with you tomorrow, hopefully with some wrap-ups. Yeah.
We probably want to have... Well, maybe in the morning we'll get back to you, but we might just have to go right to work.
Yeah.
We're going to study more.
Yeah.
Okay, kids.
Night, kids.
Cheers. Good night.
Bye. You guys, we passed. And Katie's here too. Say hi, Katie.
Hey.
This is going to be a horrible quality recording, but we passed.
We're holding champagne.
We're holding champagne.
Ellen got the highest score. She won't say it.
Ellen, you guys, was valedictorian of our class. They never give out scores, and they were sitting on Ellen's pin.
Oh my God, I was having a heart attack there.
She got the best score of the whole class, you guys.
Thank you.
It was a brutal wait.
It was like, what, 50 people or something? I don't know.
It was...
how many people were in this room? There's a lot of people.
Like 80?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was harder than I thought it would be, I must say.
It was a relatively easy exam that had us questioning everything in that 15-minute wait to hear our names called.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was scary.
It was. Testing, and especially the calling out of the names in front of people, and then you're like, if I walk out of here with that, I'm just going to like...
Yeah, I was like, this drive home is gonna suck. If I don't, you guys are gonna be all celebrating, slightly tipsy on champagne, and I'm just gonna be like, I suck.
Over because Shaughn.
Yeah, I would have to quit the show.
He had to run in with the balcony, and
I would have to quit. I don't think I could keep.
Maybe they'd keep you on at the bar, clean the floors.
Yeah.
Anyway,
any final thoughts? This was fun.
This was a blast. Knowing me, I will go out if I can find. If Jared Hooper let me go fucking stage at your restaurant again so I can pass the next test. I don't know.
Hey, sir, you want to give a shout out for our show?
Sure. Thank you.
What's the show?
It's our podcast. We're doing an episode of this whole experience.
You guys have a
Episode
master
of the whole
song
experience?
right here.
Yeah, we've been recording. Well, not this,
you guys.
but like
You've been recording our lectures. Very interesting.
We haven't.
All right.
No, we didn't.
Recording ourselves talking about the experience.
The whole experience. So yeah,
Okay.
this is the
Final thoughts
final thoughts.
from the master song.
If you had to go through your advanced exam again, your master exam, would you do it? Yeah.
Would I do it? Knowing
put
what I know?
yourself through it?
Or yeah. Honestly, to tell you the truth, it was probably the most focused and exciting thing I've ever done. So yeah, if I could have a goal that I could find enough will to overcome something like this exam, absolutely. Yeah, I've definitely tried to get any motivation to get after the Master of Wine examination, and I give a tremendous amount of respect to it, but I just haven't found the will. It's not about just about the talent. It's really having to really truly want to do it intrinsically in your bones, and if you don't have that, then the master's exam is usually out of reach.
It's all about attrition, right?
I get a picture.
Get a picture. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for teaching us. It was great. Let's get a picture. Hooper.
I'll show you. I'll tell you. He's in my phone. It's Jared motherfucking Hooper.
I believe it.
Yeah.
The hoops.
Oh, yeah, the hoops too.
Yes. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what?
Let's go to Jared. You want to go to Jared?
Yeah, send a picture and be like, we're partying.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on. These photos.
There we go.
Out there.
I won't.
Put the more appropriate
I will
one.
not tarnish your
In the court, they're just like, yeah, the watch that guy's a liability. Doesn't always listen to us, and somehow still
us
like
your,
me.
like wise words though. We'll be good.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed the On the Road episode.
Yeah, I'm so glad we did that, Shaughn.
That was so much fun, and I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of both of us. It was a good time, although I am kind of just reliving my victory.
Very, very proud of you. But yeah, thanks to all of our people for helping us. Thanks to the Quartermasters.
Yeah, thank you to the Quartermasters. Thank you to Sir Lucero or Lucero? Lucero.
Jason, I forget Jason's last name.
Jason Heller.
And Randall.
Randall Berto?
Sure. If you guys are listening and we get your names wrong, we're so sorry.
We're really sorry.
You're probably too busy. You probably have a lot of other stuff going on.
But, we hope we see you guys in the future.
Yeah, thanks guys for teaching.
Yeah, thank you for all our wine people who've taught us along the way.
Yeah, great contest. Thank you so much.
All the Covell peeps.
For sure. All the WSET peeps.
I'm going to give Jared Hooper a shout out.
Jared Hooper, thank you. We love you.
Thank you, WSETs. Yeah.
Thank you, UCB.
Thank you, UCB, for teaching us how to be nimble on our feet.
Captain America for our song.
Yes. Is it Captain? Did you just say Captain America?
Isn't it Captain America?
Dr. America.
I always say Captain America. Thank you, Green Lantern, for our song.
Yeah, thank you, Batman.
Dr. America.
Dr. America. Next week we have Elise Michelle for you. It'll be back to the normal grind.
Yeah, we have some real guests for you again. But thanks for indulging us on our show.
Yeah, and we will see you next week.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Glass. I just drink wine. I don't fuck with IPA. I just drink wine. I don't fuck with Minute Maids. I just drink wine. I don't fuck with coffee mates. I just drink wine. Give me red, white, or say, don't touch me, motherfucker. I'm a sommelier.
This has been a Boardwalk Audio podcast. For more information and shows, visit boardwalkaudio.com. Don't forget to rate and subscribe now.